What's going on, guys? Today we're here with a special message coming to you from Bad Publicity headquarters, and I'd like to pose a question, to you guys. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel back in time? Let us travel now, leaving this futuristic 2014 to go back to a distant 2013-ish. Ridiculous. Well, actually, like this, I think this was version 2 of the Bad Publicity token, right? Because they asked us to put our faces on them. Oh, but yeah. It was you that held out, right? You wanted a 5% royalty?
You kept saying no, and then you said you needed to be real life size, and then they just couldn't understand the logistics of having a full face size token.
They can't afford me. I mean, like,
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, we'll rework that out for version.
They had to fly me out for the full body scan.
For the face mold.
We had to do the green screening, what's that, with the motion capture, because I wanted to be moving on the token, right?
But all that aside, they've done a wonderful job with the Bad Publicity token.
That's what they did, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then we come back, and then I would say something like, we were a lot thinner back then.
Thanks for tuning in to Bad Publicity. I'm Jameson.
I'm Corpsemorn.
Sly Squid.
As you can see, Team Covenant did a wonderful job back in the day with the Bad Publicity tokens, and today we're here to announce something very special because we're taking the Team Covenant Bad Publicity tokens, going like this with them, and over here, ending with the brand new A&R Bad Publicity
Token. Token.
Guys, we thought it was a dream back then, so many years ago, when we joked around that our faces should be the face of Bad Publicity. And today we're here to announce that
it happened. We have tokens. We're making it rain with tokens now.
So the official Bad Publicity logo has been mounted on the Team Covenant Bad Publicity token style. So it's still the same shape and with the cutout, and
it's the same kind of theme too, because he had that that polygon guy originally, and they just redid the polygon.
Like the digital scan kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just in awe.
It's so cool.
It is nice.
Oh my god.
So, we have teamed up with Team Covenant through the Covenant store to release, now this is the important part, a very limited edition batch of Bad Publicity tokens that will be available there through Team Covenant.
So get them before we do, basically.
It's going to be a fight. I don't know who wants one more. Yeah. Sly Squid or my grandma.
Well, we got enough to wet the palate, but you never know. We might purchase some more.
I'm gonna need some more.
Yeah, so these ones are only going to be, like we said, very limited. Once they run out, it won't be a reorder batch. It will just be, it is what it is. And I know through playing a lot of tournaments over this last little while that the Covenant tokens are everywhere. And I know as card collectors, you guys have that Pokemon syndrome and you gotta collect them all. So no Covenant set is complete without the A&R Bad Publicity token. And I mean, this is a great compliment actually in any game. Like if you've bought the Team Covenant X-Wing template set,
yep,
you might as well get the Bad Publicity token to complement that.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah. I mean, running 2 fire sprayers, that's worth a bad pub right there.
Yeah.
Throw it on the table.
It's out.
Bam.
Nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, right? If you're playing Star Wars and you've bought the Team Covenant Star Wars token set, a great addition is the A&R Bad Publicity token.
I can't even tell you how many times I've had bad publicity in Catan too. Just every day, it's like the cards are bogging them up.
You know, move the robber, someone steals from you.
Bam.
That's a bad publicity.
That's a bad publicity.
Yeah, that's a paddling.
It's coming at you.
Paddling.
But in all honesty, these tokens are, we're gonna get some snaps up, for you. It'll be here.
It'll be over Sly's face.
Yeah. But it looks just like our little logo, but digitized. Right? Like, what more can you say about them?
They're excellent quality, just like the first ones were. Only it feeds our narcissism. So that's always a plus. It's always a bonus.
Well, to be honest with you guys, what's happening is Covenant and Bad Publicity have teamed up for these. They have been generously nice enough to produce, like, let us hijack their tokens for temporary purposes. These will be a little more, but that's because it's almost like a small little community fundraiser. Some of the proceeds will kick back to us, and for the first time ever, we'll maybe see a little funding stream come through.
But all proceeds are going to go towards raising the production value of the show. So there's that.
I'm already drawing up a light box.
He's counting his eggs before they hatch, basically. But yeah, we're looking to deliver a better product to you guys, and Team Covenant has been very generous and has produced these in order to help us do that, to try to keep the community strong.
That's one thing you haven't really touched on. You're kind of making it seem like we were all like, hey guys, how about you make some stuff with our faces on it? But in all honesty, they approached us.
Yeah, it's an outreach from them.
I mean, yeah, if you didn't like Team Covenant before, and if we didn't love them enough before, now they're trying to help us out as a show and just do what they do, growing communities and gaming reborn. That's just their, you know what I mean? And if you don't see that in strides, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're just idly. It's the same thing with all the Gen Con coverage. Like,
these guys put a lot of time.
Steve didn't play at all, right? Like, he was doing coverage. Like, as much as he loves these games, they forfeited playing in Gen Con so they could cover Gen Con for all of us.
Yeah, I mean,
which is like,
yeah, for Zach to sit out of Star Wars, I mean, that was sad for him, but probably made a lot of people were like, whoo!
Well, and Steve didn't play Netrunner, or he's just like, oh my god!
Dodge the bullet.
Right, but I mean, that shows their dedication, and you're right, like, they are incredibly behind this gaming reborn, and this is one other step to help something that's outside of the Team Covenant bubble a little bit, reaching out to us, forming this little partnership, and friends helping friends, and we can't thank them enough, and we can't thank you enough for supporting us like you have, and we're sure that these will probably sell out quickly, and wow.
Yeah, well, none of it would have been possible without the viewership, obviously. So yeah, big thanks to all our viewers, and a huge thanks to Team Covenant for putting themselves out like this.
Yeah, this has really been, for them to put this kind of work into the community is just great. And while you're at the store picking up bad publicity tokens, they have so much other cool stuff. Like, I just re-upped my set, buying the
2s and 3s.
2s and 3s.
So
my
nice.
reoccurrings. So peruse around, and it's really hard not to click another couple add to cart buttons there. Because, buying a token set for the prices that they're really reasonably priced, and that money does go to help bring the coverage and fund other Team Covenant projects, and it's just so worth it. Help the community grow, make it what it is,
We shouldn't have did the video with them in our hands. I felt like I haven't looked at the camera at all. I'm just sitting here. We literally just opened these as we came in.
Yeah, and they do come like all Team Covenant tokens with the protective layer on, so nothing will be screwed up in shipping. Like, you can see these ones here haven't been peeled off yet. You probably can't see, but
yeah, versus
you have to peel a little protective layer off each side, and then you're good to go. You're good to be dishing out bad pub to whoever needs it.
Or you could do what my dad does and leave them on everything because he's afraid that stuff will get scratched. He still has like a Samsung Galaxy 1 tablet that has the peel off thing. I'm like, it's not gonna save it, Dad.
So we also need to appeal now to the designers at Fantasy Flight. We're really looking for those cards in the next cycles and stuff that hasn't been spoiled. And hopefully in the new Whalen Big Box editions, we have enough bad publicity in there to be doling these things out like crazy. So Lucas helped design bad publicity cards and put our faces on every game table everywhere.
Limited time.
That's their ultimate goal.
Yeah.
You guys want to say anything and wraps up?
Basically, just thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Team Covenant. Everybody's doing a great job keeping this community strong, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's hard to just not echo the thank you over and over again, but yeah, that's just really what it is. And I mean, like, as far as like the design of these go too, like, they took a logo that is seemingly pretty easy. Like, we love it, but then they added this whole 3D Porygon aspect to it, and I was just telling him, I was like, it's phenomenal how your hat looks like a hat. Like, it looks like it's got the depth and it's coming out, and his face looks as fat as it is in real life.
There it is.
Just phenomenal.
There it is, yeah.
Phenomenal. and it's just like, that's how they are with all their
little
tokens,
smile
right?
is my little side.
Your
like,
smirk.
Yeah,
Your smirk.
little thing is there.
It's in there.
The detail is there. It's you know,
I can't believe I'm gonna look.
made with love. I would say.
Made with love.
So guys, you know, thank you. We just, you know, we hope you like them as much as we like them. We hope you can support what we do here through this campaign. And a big thanks to Team Covenant. Do they have like a hand signal yet? Can we do like the rising...
The Rising Phoenix.
Hey, everywhere you
like
go,
Batman?
everywhere you go after you win the game, you're like, bam, Covenant.
I think they
probably
frown
get-
against gang signs.
Yeah, I was
in the
gonna say,
rulebook.
you could
You're
get
not allowed-
shot.
you're not
Oh,
allowed to
really?
do
Is
that,
it in the?
Well,
It's in the new FAQs.
Well, 'cause-
Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Covenant, much love. We'll see you guys and talk to you soon. And thanks everyone. Keep net running, net runners.